Hey everybody, Jane here, and I just finished today watching Miss Scarlet and the Duke. This is a recent, I believe, the library says it's 2021 release, at least the video was. And I don't know when the show aired, but I only can find the first season, so it must be fairly new. The story is a historical mystery series. We have Miss Scarlet, and her father was a private detective. When her father passes away, she wants to take over his detective agency. And she is trying. However, the Duke, who is her father's protege, he is a member of the police force and he does not want Miss Scarlet investigating all the stuff. He doesn't think it's appropriate for a woman to do that, and he would really like it if she would just go back and do more womanly things. So overall, I would say this series is a 4 out of 5 so far, and I feel like I've given a lot of things a 4 out of 5 recently, and I think that rating for me is right now, because of being slumpy and pandemic minded, if I'm not loving it, I just don't. So I'm either not watching things or really enjoying them. So I really fairly well enjoyed this. I did think that in the beginning of the series, the Duke was a bit hard to connect with. I didn't really like him. I always liked Miss Scarlet, but especially as we finished out the season, I started to really like him as a character more and to really appreciate their dynamics. The mysteries are pretty solid. The side characters are a lot of fun. The character called Henry, who is helping Miss Scarlet fund her private investigator business, and he is very interesting and a side character with a lot of depth. I really love that these characters they're living in their time, but they're also, reminding us that not everybody followed the rules of that time. They're having struggles in that history and in that time. It's not all just Miss Scarlet, she's a cool female detective. Like, she is, but she's struggling with all the sexism and the gender roles of the time. And the Duke, he's got his heart in the right place, but he's also, kind of chauvinistic and a man of the times who just can't see a woman doing anything but raise kids. There's this one scene that was really striking to me. He was basically like, you're doing this right now, and that's great, but you're not going to do it forever. You're going to, eventually, he implies, get married and have kids, but I'm going to do this forever, so you need to step out of the way because I'm trying to move up the job chain here, and my job is more important than your job. And there's a lot of clashing with that because she really wants to make a name for herself and build a business because she is taking care of herself. Her father has passed away. He wasn't rich or anything, so she is trying to pay the bills and handle things, and everybody just thinks she should just get married and have babies and forget the whole detective thing. And including the Duke. And the Duke is, like I said, he's trying to promote his own career, and he sees what she's doing kind of as, that's adorable, pat you on the head, but stop, you're interfering with the real grown-ups here. And it's just been an interesting series. I've really enjoyed it so far. If you like mysteries, especially things like kind of in the vein of Poirot, the way it's recorded, this reminds me kind of Poirot and Murdoch. I recommend, if you enjoy those kind of series, to give this one a try. Like I said, the only one I could get at my library so far was season 1, so I don't know if more seasons are coming, but I certainly hope so, because it's been a lot of fun so far. So yeah, check out Miss Scarlet and the Duke. Apparently it is on PBS. That is what my thing says. Maybe your local library. I don't know where else you could get that, but it was a lot of fun. Alright guys, this has been Jane. Talk to you next time.